James Holder, IFL TV. Start that again. Sorry, Hugh. Wrong company. With me, I'm quite fortunate enough to be joined by British and WBO European champion Liam Williams. What's happening, Liam?
Not a lot, mate. Just just got this kind of stuff out of the way now and focusing on fight night now.
I bet this is one of the most exciting fights I've sort of been involved in this year. Two great fighters putting it all on the line. Talk to me a little bit about Liam Smith.
Yeah, good. I'm up against a very good fighter. A lot of people saying it's a pick-on fight. It's going to be very good. It's going to be exciting, and I believe everybody's going to be in for a great night Saturday, and we're both going to put it on the line.
You've done something different that you wouldn't normally do for your training camps. You've mixed it up. You've broken up that sort of routine, if you like. Gone out to Vegas and had a camp out there. How was that experience?
Yeah, it was very good. It kept things fresh. It's just a bit of a change from the same gym every day in, day out, same faces. I still had the proper Gary all along, but that's good. I needed him. I needed him there to train me, so I can't whinge too much about that. Right. But no, all jokes aside, it was very good. Kept me fresh. Went on a load of different gyms, good sparring, and it was nice weather as well, so it's a bonus.
What sort of fight are you expecting from Liam Smith? Are you expecting it to be come and hold the centre of the ring and have a tear up with you? Are you expecting a tactical affair? How do you see the fight playing out in your own words?
It's a tough one, really. I know what I believe, but I don't really want to go into it too much, to be honest. But I believe it's going to be. It's not just going to be all guns blazing. I think it may open up into that kind of fight. But come, first couple of rounds, I honestly believe it'll be a high tempo fight, but skills involved now. It won't be too much. We won't just be trading blows. I don't think.
How much more does it mean the fact that we've got the WBO interim Super Welterweight Championship added to this, as if it needed it? Well, how much does that mean to you personally as a fighter?
It's exciting, very exciting. It was a big fight for me anyway, which I was obviously very keen, and I want to win this fight so bad because it's the one everybody's been talking about. So it's one which I've got to win. Well, I really want to win, got to for myself to move on. It's an exciting fight, and the title adds a little bit more to the fight, which I believe that it does deserve, because to have this kind of fight with no title on the line was a bit of a downgrade, really. So but I'm very excited. It's good times ahead.
Obviously, Canelo is going to face Chavez Jr., so it's waiting to see what happens there, whether one of you will be elevated to full world champion. On the back of that, you've got the likes of Miguel Cotto that was mentioned today in the press conference. What does it mean to potentially get a chance to fight someone who you've looked up to your whole life?
Yes, amazing. Be a great opportunity. Like I did say in the press, I can't look too far ahead to these fights because I've got too much respect for Liam Smith to look past him. He's a very good fighter, and I'm going to be up against it Saturday night. I've got my hands full, but I believe it's one we can definitely come through. It's not going to be easy. I've covered all bases in training camp, left no stone unturned, and we're 100% ready. And I believe I'm technically the better fighter, and if it turns into a dogfight, I've got that in the locker as well, and just have to wait till Saturday to see what happens.
We love subplots on IFL TV, on Cassius and Helder, on BoxNation. What was going on between your trainer and Liam Smith? There seemed to be a mix-up in a story and headlines, etc. Could you explain that to me?
Yeah, I don't really know too much about it, but I know Gary done an interview with someone who I don't even know who it was.
Wasn't me, by the way. I just point that out.
Yeah, just basically just saying someone, he don't know how he's going to react after the Canelo loss, because basically that he was outclassed, but somebody else had gone on and made a headline that Gary was basically talking shit about him and saying that he's going to be shot because he took a bad beating and this and that, which Gary was a little bit upset about, because Gary's not that type of person. He's got respect for Liam and his coach Joe Gallagher. So I think Gary's trying to clear that up, and you know, he's a respectful guy, and he don't want people to think that he's going around talking crap about others, you know.
I don't think this fight needs that. It said it's got everything, all the ingredients for an absolutely great contest. It really has.
Yeah, it's a cracking fight. You know, people don't need to talk crap and try to hype the fight, because it is what it is. It sells itself. It's a very good fight. You know, the fact there's two good British fighters up against each other to claim that #1 spot and become world champion at the same time. So it's, you know, it's exciting times, and I believe, you know, I'm going to be the one to get my hand raised on Saturday night.
As well as flying the flag for Wales, you'll both be flying the flag for BoxNation/BT Sports. Interesting to see this broadcast and how it's received, and if you guys can live up to the billing and put on the show that we know you can.
Yeah, definitely. I don't really think this fight would have happened on this bill unless it was for BoxNation linking up with BT Sports. So, you know, they needed a couple of top fights to sell the show, and a good opener for BT Sports. So, but you know, I'm excited because I get a chance to prove I'm #1 in Britain and get a world title fight, and you know, I get a chance to cash a good couple of quid. So I can't complain. Yeah.
Do you think this will be your breakout moment? Do you think this will be the fight where people identify with Liam Williams?
Yeah, definitely. It's good. You know, a lot of people know I can fight, and where they know that they got a tough fight in Liam Smith as well. And for me to come through that in good fashion and put on a good display I think it'd probably open a lot of people's eyes and sit up and realise that I do mean business, you know.
Mouthwatering stuff. On that note, Liam Williams, we can't wait for Saturday. Thank you very much for the Casting Elder Show. Always a great pleasure, mate.
Always a pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Top man, James.